A healthy vegan meal starts at a really good grocery store. In Kenosha, Wisconsin, we are right now. Festival Foods just opened. Open 24 hours as the sign clearly states. And Andrea has already been here. What do you love so much about this place?
We have the most amazing organic and natural food section. I can't wait to show you this.
And the whole reason we're doing this big plug right off the bat is so that if you're watching this and you're in Kenosha, support this place. We got a really awesome grocery store that has healthy food, so let's support health so that we have more of it.
Organic raw cashews.
It makes excellent vegan cream. Raw cashews, remember that.
It's a staple in the organic and healthy vegan pantry. Right?
That's right.
There you go. Oh. 9 is fine. Dun, 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 dun. What's that?
It's time to get some time.
It's time to get some time. Look at this organic produce.
Kiwis, you got excited.
Look at lemons. This is another staple. Look, kale chips. So many kale chips. I have a recipe for those though. Don't buy these. Well, you can if you want, but I have a recipe for these, so stay tuned for that. These are what you want to stuff. Stuff in these guys.
Not that this calls for this stuff, but rice milk, coconut milk, cashew milk, oat milk, wow, quinoa milk. There's all these different kinds of milks here. Because dairy sucks.
Alright, this is how you check avocados to see if they're fresh. This is on the border. You want that to be bright green. So this is not a good one. It's brown right there. You always check the navel. There we go.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's a good one.
Go ahead and push record, we'll figure it out.
Hang on. Well, we introducing ourselves the whole thing like we usually do.
Sure. Yeah,
You're already on, so.
I'll lead us. No problem. I edited it.
Ah, we're already on. We always do this anyway.
This will be an outtake.
Outtake number 1.
That we're gonna keep, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
So today, the Tom and Andrea cooking show, we have a guest with us, a very dear, sweet friend of mine. Lisa
Carbonara.
You got
I
it.
didn't know you guys had a cooking show like that.
This is our vegan
Oh my
cooking
God.
and juicing show. So today, we're going to make a creamy asparagus soup, compliments of yumuniverse.com. I recommend going there and checking out her stuff. She's a really awesome, bright woman.
Heather Crosby.
Heather Crosby. Thank you for that. Spreading health. So, and we're also going to do, what do you call this dip, or is it a dip?
I don't really name it, but we're making stuffed mushrooms. Here's the mushrooms right here with spinach and secret ingredients that I'll tell you about as we go through it.
There you go. And anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right, let's do.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and start wiping off the mushrooms, so I'll see you in a few minutes. Things that I was going to make for my video too, so guys don't be surprised if you see me make this again pop up in my own video. Because I also find myself cooking too.
It's a great thing. You can eat it.
Anyways.
No stuff on your table.
Coated a deep pan with a little bit of olive oil, and then a few handfuls of fresh spinach. And
Let's not forget fresh squeezed lemon.
fresh squeeze, the best kind.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and chop these. Let me pull up my sleeves real quick. These artichokes, I've rinsed them. And so we're going to go ahead and chop these up. I have 2 cans. So this is going to be more artichoke than usual. Usually it's more spinach. But it all work out. So this is the way I chop stuff.
And here's the other way. Oh, I gotta go with that knife. What are you doing?
I am cutting with scissors. I use kitchen shears usually, but we are at the house of no kitchen shears. So here we go. Chop,
house.
chop. Yeah,
Where are we?
we are at the Birkenhead Metal Palace. Whatever.
That would be my place, Passion Terrace. Thank you very much.
I am not calling it passion anything.
Well, I will.
Whatever's. Alright.
High tech.
Yeah. I am a one take with my lines because they're genuine. So this is a retake for all you people, you know, looking for genuine acting. Just kidding. By high tech, he means somebody else is doing it for him, so don't get used to it. It's like not gonna happen very often. Guys, this just has such a great flavor to it. Now, for simplicity, in the past I've used chopped frozen spinach and then smushed it all up. It does not taste the same. No surprise there. I mean, I don't mind frozen. I'm not against frozen, but it just tastes so much better fresh. All right. Of this, in this case Veganese, I really like Just Mayo, which currently you can only get at Whole Foods right now. Anyways, vegan version of mayonnaise product, or you can make it homemade, which is very simple. Anyways, it's a consistency and a taste, so about like that. I guess it would be about 1/8 of a cup in here, maybe a little bit more, but let's just add some body in here. Then I'm going to go ahead and add some nutritional yeast. I use the one by Bragg usually, and the one here I have not tried it before, so I am very interested in seeing how it tastes. It is used for flavor, and it's a thickening agent, and it has some health benefits to it, and it tastes much better than it sounds. So, nutritional yeast. Let me smell this one. I'm actually going to taste this one because I want to see how it compares. I love the one by Bragg. It is really good. It tastes very similar. So I'm going to go ahead and stir that in. I'm going to put in, for this amount here, probably about that much. I don't know, maybe a little bit more, but to start with. It's just to give it some flavor and a little bit of body.
I see a dog in the video. Who's that?
That's my little Snoot. Oh, Angel Kitty. Mama. Mama.
Now this is a vegan cooking show. Hey there.
I'm adding a little bit more of the yeast. Nutritional yeast, that is. Again, it's for body, and it thickens up the product, as you can see. And it's so delicious. Even Dog Billy's getting excited.
That looks fantastic.
Oh, hi. We were just laughing about something. Anyway, so at this point you would either stir in some dairy-free, soy-free is my preference, cream cheese, of course, to keep it vegan. And we're choosing not to. It's really fresh and clean. We're going to go ahead and stuff these mushrooms. I like to overstuff them just a little bit. And at this point you can also put a little bit of those breadcrumbs. You can make your own, or maybe a little bit of panko or something like that, and you get a nice crispy top. We're going to throw them under the broiler, and we'll be right back. Okay, that was not a point. That was a goofy face. I was waiting for a point.
That was definitely a work station.
I got this. Okay, anyway, I know. Anyways, so we're filling the last mushroom here. So there we go. We are not using the breadcrumbs because we feel we don't need it. We like to keep things fresh, but again, that'll add a little extra crisp. And the best part is we have a lot left over. So the good news is Andrea and I,
I'm hungry.
we get to dip here and enjoy it. And oh, the poor cameraman doesn't get none. Oh, so sorry.
We'll see about that.
This is so good.
That's what they think.
Oh, I didn't dip it.
Here.
Just means I
I
have
was handing
to.
it to you to dip.
There you go, ding dong.
Oh, it's so good. I don't care what he says.
It really is.
Right, it doesn't even matter.
That's amazing.
And this is a little different too because we're using it on a chili pita chip, so that's putting even another flavor. So it's a very versatile base. You can use it as a base. I can see this in the soup. You might change it up a little bit, obviously put liquid in it.
Dip a little asparagus in it.
Yeah. So
That's.
it's a wrap because I gotta eat.
I know you boys and gals love my videos because I'm so raw and honest and authentic on that, but
And it's our videos too.
that is the best spinach artichoke dip I have ever friggin' tasted.
Yes, because we did it. Thank you.
I'm not lying. I've had a lot of spinach artichoke dips because it's like one
I'm
of my
sure he
favorites.
has.
She knows it too. It's freaking amazing. And it's a vegan. No dairy.
And we will be back for the last shot to show how these Okay, and we will be back to show you how these turn out after we broil them.
Show the health properties of these things. I think it's important.
Absolutely.
Vitamin D.
Okay, I hear them sizzling away. I don't want to hear my skin sizzle away, so I'm going to reach over here across camera. Oh my god, you get fired for that. But anyways, and look at these guys. Whoa, look at that. They slide right out into your hand. Look at those. OMG. Woo, yeah. Delish. Okay.
And that was broiled, not baked. I don't know if it makes a big difference.
But my mouth is full with...
Where should I put this, Tom?
We are working on the creamy asparagus soup now from yumuniverse.com. And Andrea is dicing up the asparagus.
It's too late. Go away.
Onions.
Go away. You're too late.
No, I'm not.
You missed it.
It's right there.
All right. With any soup, you want to start simmering, and you want to get your coconut oil in there, and you want to get your what you're going to saute in there. Usually it's onions. So we're going to start with the onions. And these we're going to keep as garnish, these tips. So we're going to leave those alone, but we're just going to use the onions right now. Just one yellow onion chopped.
It's just
This would be mushroom hand right here. And this would be... Do you guys like it?
Oh my god.
love it.
It's so good.
This is a spinach artichoke orgasm in my mouth.
It is.
Man.
It's a foodgasm.
Ooh, I hear the onion simmering for the soup right over here. So we better get something. Stirring.
Adding the asparagus to the mix. It's time for time.
So we're going to pick off the leaves and leave this, so it's not so stemmy. There's nothing worse than getting this in your teeth.
We just added 4 cups of water.
Real quick. So we're putting it in the hot soup. We're going to let it blanch for 30 seconds or so, and then you take them out with tongs.
That would be the garnishing pieces.
So all we need to do now is put all of this in a blender with lime juice and the cashews, and then we have soup.
It's pretty simple, and it doesn't take a lot of time to make this very healthy, vegan, very tasty meal.
It smells so good.
That was lime juice she was putting in there. And that's the raw cashews that would have been soaking for about an hour now or so. And now we just blend.
Oh, salt.
After we add some salt, and then we blend to a smooth, creamy consistency, all those ingredients that you saw us heating up in the stock pot to a boil.
Not much, just a little. Nice and smooth.
It smells amazing.
Look at that. No, that's correct. They are so nonsense.
You're so nonsense. I'll use a pinch of that.
I feel like it could be creamier.
I think it's really good. Really good. I mean, I will make this.
Next time I'm gonna use vegetable broth instead of water.
Yeah, that's excellent actually. I mean, we can improve upon
You
this
gotta
for
let
sure.
us know when you're filming so we don't like all butt up.
Well, you know I'm filming.
I didn't know,
Okay guys, so we just made an ensemble of vegan, very delicious, healthy foods. This would be the creamy asparagus soup, all vegan. Tastes pretty good. I think there's some room for improvements, but it is very good. We get a lot of our ideas from yumuniverse.com, so check that out. And we also made a spinach artichoke dip, compliments of our guest,
Stuffed mushrooms.
stuffed mushrooms, Lisa Carbonara. And what else did we do? I know I'm forgetting something. What was it? No? Oh yeah, we had some pita chips for dipping as well. So between those 3 things, it's a pretty spectacular feast. And you're going to pay the farmers or the hospitals. I recommend you pay the farmers because you're probably going to have more of your health and your wealth to hang on to, which is going to make you a freer, more happier human being. So I highly recommend that. That's a bit of wisdom I got from an 11-year-old. Pretty smart 11-year-old. So anything else you guys want to add?
I'm eating, dude.
I'm hungry.
It must be pretty good. So dig around in our YouTube channels, Lisa Carbonara, Tom Birkenmeyer, and Andrea Noble, and dig deeper, see what else we've got out there. Connect with us on Facebook and subscribe to our vegan cooking channels and see what else you can do for yourself and your family to live better and feel better. Peace out.
Namaste.
All right.
Namaste, motherfucker.
That's right.